Welcome back to another episode of ForknSpoon MTG. Tonight we are going to be cracking into some Secret Lair Dragons. So this is something that we got as a present, and I'm really excited to see what's in here. It's called a Devastation of Dragons. And as a little bonus, we're going to be opening just a few packs of Tarkir Dragonstorm just to see what we can get out of there as well. Next episode, we're going to be getting into the Temur Roar Tarkir Dragonstorm Commander deck, so stick around for that in the next episode. But if you came for Secret Lair Dragons, you're gonna get that tonight, so let's get down to it. Here we go. So we've got our Secret Lair pack here. We're just gonna get right down to it. I want to be able to show you guys what's in here so you can live vicariously through me, so you can know what to expect if you want to go out and get a Secret Lair yourselves. So this says Roadshow Edition. I don't know if they have different versions of the same Secret Lair. I know that when I got the Kratos and Atreus, they had the Greek in the foil and non-foil. So I have no idea. Oh, Rainbow Foil Edition. Okay, so it's got that on there. So you know it's going to be a cool foiling that they add. Let's see what we've got here. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. Why do they, what determines what they choose for the art of these? Like, I don't understand how this relates to dragons. Roadshow, is it related to the Roadshow? I don't even know, it looks like, okay. Well, here we go. Oh, now I have not looked at these packs at all, so I have no idea what's going to be in these, what we're going to find, but hopefully it is something good. Hopefully it's something that we can add to our Dragons deck that we're going to update. So let's see. I'll put prices up for these cards, but here they are. Hope you enjoyed the video. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I don't know if there's a more of a special card to look forward to when you flip it over. If there's a bonus card in this set, but we've got 5 cards here. So very excited to flip this over in 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, that looks filthy looking. Look at that. Oh, it's very like Asian style dragon. The foiling looks so sick. I thought it was going to be a blue card. I was like, oh man, that's going to go in. But it's got black in there. Koshuko, the Evening Star. Look at how the foil catches that. I'm trying to make sure it can get somewhat appreciated on film, but a dragon spirit. So you can go for dragons or spirits. For 4 and 2 black, it is a 5/5. Oh man, I don't want to spoil anything. Flying, when Kokusho dies, each opponent loses 5 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. Wow. Hey. Very cool. We'll put that right here. Then we've got Skyline Despot or Despo. I don't know if the T is pronounced, but it's for 5 and 2 red. This is something we could put in our next deck for a 5/5. When this creature enters, you become the monarch. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Who doesn't? Look at the styling on this. I legit have never seen cards with this type of foiling and that look on a dragon. We just posted a video on dragons, and so this is awesome. Monarchy, and at the beginning of your upkeep, if you're the monarch, make a 5/5. Oh my gosh, just make the walls big, make your 5/5s. Oh, that's gotta find a home in our next deck, right? Oh my gosh. Look how this art is insane. Oh man, we should have started with these. Because now we're peeking out right now. Oh my gosh, that looks crazy. Look at the way the lightning like goes back. A lot of people know Niv Mizzet, but I haven't played with it yet. So this is for sure, it's got to go in there. Niv Mizzet has flying, and whenever you draw a card, Niv Mizzet deals 1 damage to any target. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, you draw a card. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, just look at the way the lightning just kind of just... Cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are sick. These are so sick. Oh, I don't know if every version's the same. But wow, those are sweet. And then you got Scion of the Dragon. Look at the way the flames are shooting off it right there. So you need all 5 of the colors for flying, and it has flying, a dragon avatar. You can pay 2 and search your library for a dragon permanent card and put it into your graveyard. If you do, Scion of the Dragon becomes a copy of that card until the end of turn, then shuffle. That's an interesting effect. Wow. Okay, and last, but definitely not least, what is this? Why is there a... What is that? Why is there a zombie card? Look at that, Headless Rider? Is that normal for people to get a zombie card in their Dragons Secret Lairs? For 2 and a black, Headless Rider has... I mean, it looks super cool. Whenever this creature or another non-token zombie you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Is that like a special... Is that special in some way? Because I have no clue. I didn't look up what any of these cards did or what would be in there, but we got a Headless Rider. I was blown away by some of these cards and the art. Man, this Niv Mizzet is crazy. And then there's a zombie in there. What the heck is the zombie doing in there? Well, we'll definitely be posting the prices while I flip those, but right now I have no clue. All right, so let's crack into these 3 packs. That was very cool though. Skyline Despot. We got Niv Mizzet. We'll be putting those 2 in our next deck. So we got a dragon token and a warrior token. I always go for the dragon tokens because I normally don't build a whole lot. Ice Ridge Serpent for 4 and a blue. We're going to read through some of these cards just to appreciate them a little bit. For 4 and a blue, a 3/3 Serpent. When this creature enters, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Little bounce. Salt Road Pack Beast for 5 and a white. For a 4/3, this creature costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control. And when it enters, draw a card. Kind of cool. Narset's Rebuke. Narset's Rebuke deals 5 damage to target creature, add Jeskai colors. Blue, red, white. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Kintree Nurturer. For 2 and a black, for a 2/1 with lifelink, when this creature enters, it endures 1. Put a +1/+1 on it, or create a 1/1 white spirit creature token. Ooh. Champion of Dusan for 2 and a green with trample for a 4/2, and you can renew it for 1 and a green, exile it from your graveyard, put a +1/+1 and trample counter on target creature. That's kind of good. I can see that being good in draft. Ringing Strike Mastery. I love this, where it just shows them like doing just like you got people doing kung fu on the back of dragons, and they're just somehow managing to like it almost looks like he's hitting a pressure point or something. But for 1 blue, enchant creature, when it enters, tapped enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during the untap step. Enchanted creature has paid 5 to untap it. Ooh, brutal. Yeah, he's stunning it. Watcher of the Wayside. Let's see. This has got for a 3/2. When this creature enters, target player mills 2 cards. You gain 2 life. Descendant of Storms for 1 white for a 2/1 human soldier. When this creature attacks, you may pay 1 and a white. If you do, it endures 1. Defibrillating Current for all of that. I'm not even going to try to break that down. Defibrillating Current deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain 2 life. Dragon Brood's Relic for 1 and a green. You can tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana of any color, or you can pay 3, a white, blue, black, green, and red, and sack this artifact. Create a 4/4 dragon creature token named Reliquary Dragon. That's all colors. It has flying, lifelink, and whenever this token enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. Activate only as a sorcery. Interesting. United Battlefront. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Then the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order for 3 and a white. Ooh. Kishla Village. Why does this seem like a good hit for a play booster? Look at that in the full art. That's pretty sick. That looks cool. It enters tapped unless you control an island or a swamp. And you can tap it for a green. And you can pay 3 and a green and tap it and surveil too. Wow, Kishla Village. And then a Riling Dawnbreaker in the oh my good golly. Okay, for 4 and a white. This one you can cast it for its signaling roar cost. You can cast it for 1 and a white and create a 2/2 white creature token. And you can also cast for 4 and a white and for a 3/4 with vigilance and flying. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. And a swamp. Very cool. I feel like that was a good pack with this. Like, I don't remember seeing a Kishla Village. And we opened an entire box of play boosters, by the way. I don't think we saw anything like that. This opened really easy. It's got to be a dud pack. Alrighty. Let's see. Kintree Nurturer, we've seen you in the last pack. Sarkhan's Resolve for 1 and a green, instant, choose 1, target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn, or destroy target creature with flying. Ringing Strike Mastery, we've seen you before as well. Poised, not poisoned. Practitioner for 2 and a white for a 2/3 with Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature and scribe 1. Jeskai Devotee for 1 and a red, a 2/2 Orc Monk with Flurry. Same thing. And for 1, you can add a blue, red, white. Activate only once each turn. Watcher of the Wayside. We're on pack 2 and we've seen like 3 doubles. Heritage Reclamation. For 1 and a green, choose 1, destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, exile up to 1 target card from your graveyard, draw a card. Rainveil Rejuvenator. This one for 3 and a green. When this creature enters, you may mill 3 cards, and you can tap this, add an amount of green equal to this creature's power. Comes in as a 2/4, so if you have a deck that gives some +1/+1 counters, you're sitting well. Just saying. And then we've got Venerated Stormsinger for 3 and a black, a 3/3 with Mobilize 1. And this one has, for mobilizing, when this creature attacks, create a tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior token and sack it at the beginning of the next end step. And whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. A little gain and drain. Frontier Bivouac. This land enters tapped. It's a tri-land in the Tamer colors. So that is definitely something that I believe we've already opened in another one and might be, I can imagine it'll be in here. So we'll see. If not, hey, Like Tri-Lands, baby. All right, let's see. Sun Pearl Kirin for 1 and a white. Ugh, it's so bright. Look at that. Flash and Flying for a 2/1. And when this creature enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. Lotus Light Dancers, a zombie bard. Ooh, that's cool. I don't remember seeing this either. For 2, a black, a green, and a blue. Lifelink 3/6. When this creature enters, search your library for a black card, a green card, and a blue card. Put those cards into your graveyard, then shuffle. Ooh. Dragonback Lancer for 3 and a white, a 3/3 with flying and mobilize 1. Got a Rugged Highlands. This enters tapped. You gain a life. Cool stuff. Tap it for a green or a red, and very cool angel. Might be an unpopular opinion to most, but I think the art cards are cool. I think they are. All right, one more pack. Now that we're on the last pack, I just want to remind people we will be posting weekly. So if you guys, hold on, let me fix this. There we go. So stick around. We do gameplay, we do deck techs, we do unboxings, pack openings, tips and tricks, a little bit of everything. So I appreciate the support that people have given so far, and I love talking with you guys. So hit that like button if you want to see more cool content like this. We're going to be staying very consistent with it. So that's all I got to say about that. If you enjoy it, stick around, see more. If not, it was nice to have you, really. I appreciate all the support, you guys. Underfoot Underdogs. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token, and you can pay 1. Target creature you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Very cool. For a 2 and a red for a 1/2. Then we got Caustic Exhale. The art on this just looks filthy. It's always like the exhales are always themed based off the dragon type, and it's just like spitting this acid on these guys. It's just gnarly. As an additional cost to cast this spell, behold a dragon or pay 1. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Crotique Nest Guard. This one's an insect. This one kind of freaks me out a little bit. I gotta be honest. With Defender and 2 and a green, this creature can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender. So it's kind of cool. Hillspire. No, it's not near mint anymore. I don't know what happened there. For 2 and a blue, a 1/4 with flying, a Jin Monk. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I gotta hold that in the center. Flying, the second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Cool. I centered it and then it unfocused. Osseous Exhale. See, this is what I'm talking about, so people don't think I'm going crazy. If you've opened more than 2 packs of Tarkir Dragonstorm, you'd know, but for the people who haven't opened it yet, this is what I was talking about. You know, this is the white version where it's for 1 and a white. As an additional cost to cast, you may behold a dragon. An Osseous Exhale deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. If a dragon was beheld, you gain 2 life. So a couple different exhales. Heritage Reclamation. We read all about you in the last one. There you go, camera. Ember Mouth Sentinel. For 2, a 2/1. When this creature enters, search for a basic land card, reveal it, then shuffle. Put it on top, and then if you control a dragon, put it onto the battlefield tapped instead. Not bad. I had that in my dragons deck for a minute. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Draw a card, then you may discard a card. When you discard a non-land card this way, Dragon Hunt deals 3 damage to target creature. Harmonize. For 4, a blue and a red, you may cast this card from your graveyard. For the Harmonize cost, you may tap a creature card. Tap a creature you control to reduce that cost by X, where X is its power, then exile this spell. Cool. Desperate Measures. For a 1 black. See there? Okay. Target creature gets +1/-1 until end of turn. When it dies under your control this turn, Draw 2 cards. Kin Tree Severance for the crazy mana value. And then exile target permanent with mana value 3 or greater. Ooh. Channel Dragonfire. Channel Dragonfire for 1 red deals 2 damage to any target. And you can cast it for that harmonized cost with 5 and 2 red. Here we go. Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant. What? When Sarkhan enters... you may behold a dragon if you do create a treasure token. Whenever a dragon you control enters, put a +1/+1 on Sarkhan. Until end of turn, Sarkhan becomes a dragon in addition to its other types and gains flying. Whoa. That sounds like a good card. All right. Nightblade Brigade. I love when they rhyme with these. 2 and a black for a 1/3 with Death Touch and Mobilize 1. And when it enters, Surveil 1. And Scoured Barrens. This land enters tapped. When it enters, you gain 1 life. I think these play boosters are really good for the turn. And then a cool looking copy. And a cool looking, let's see if, cool looking monk and a cool looking copy. So that is what we got out of those packs. Well, thank you guys again for sticking around. Kind of a quicker video than the last one and probably the future one, but really appreciate all the support people are giving to the channel, to comment, like and subscribe, and it's been a lot of fun. Really fun journey, and I hope you guys had fun seeing a Secret Lair get opened and some fun little packs getting cracked. You know, those weren't bad for play boosters. Some really cool ones, I think. So have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out.